Hi everybody, my name is Aliyah English. I am the director, cinematographer, and editor for 4 Year Strong's unofficial music video for their song 17. And today I'll be doing a director's commentary on it. 17, pack me up and put me in a time machine so I can remember when we were. So really quick fun fact, when we originally got assigned this project back in May, I was in the middle of storyboarding the whole entire thing, and I was really excited to be making my first music video. I've always wanted to make a music video since I was a kid. And I was thinking, I was like, it'd be really funny if they did, like, if 4 Year Strong did a music video contest. So that way, like, my video could reach a bigger audience, and that way they'd be able to see it. But I was like, I don't think they'd ever do that, because they've never done that before. And then 2 days later on Twitter, I saw that they announced that they were doing a music video contest, and I was like, okay, what are the odds? Like, it was like such a cool coincidence that like I thought about it 2 days earlier and then it happened 2 days later. So I went ahead and I shot the whole entire music video within about 2.5 days and edited it and got it turned in before the deadline, and I actually ended up winning the contest. So what I won was this really cool sweatshirt, and then I won their album called Brain Pain on vinyl, and I've been playing it on repeat. It's such a good album. So yeah, I'm really glad that I won, and thank you 4 Years Strong. So you guys came here for a director's commentary, and let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So starting off with this first scene, this is my mom. The woman in shot is my mom, and we had shot this whole entire thing, this whole entire, section of the music video within about 5 hours. We had like a 5-hour shoot day that day, and we shot all of this in the basement, and therefore kind of explaining all the boxes and stuff. And so yeah, it took about 5 hours to shoot, and I remember just having a blast, being able to kind of like bond with my mom a whole lot more through, shooting a music video. And I know the stuff that's in the box that she is holding is just like a bunch of random stuff, but I kind of threw in like a couple of things to kind of add on to the music video. So that box actually had like nothing important in it. It was just like kind of like getting stuff out the way, but yeah. So also, the music that you heard coming from the radio in the very beginning of the music video is the beginning of their song called Learn to Love the Lie by 4 Year Strong, another 4 Year Strong song. And it's one of my favorites actually off their album. Not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites off their album. Fun fact, these are actual childhood photos of my little sister. So I thought that was really cool to kind of throw that in. So another quick fun fact, I had got the Brain Pain album on cassette tape, and I still use cassette tapes. I still buy cassette tapes, and I got it on cassette tape because there was only like, it was limited edition. It was like only 300 in existence made, and I bought one of them. And so I thought I would throw that in a frame to kind of like as like a Easter egg, I guess. But yeah, I thought that would be pretty cool to throw that in as a little Easter egg / cameo. Just another social cannibal, searching through the rotten youth for one more scrap left on the bar. Cut the cord, I don't even need this anymore. So fill me up and watch me overflow. You had to know that I was built to crumble. Scared me. So this part is taking place in 2016, and the person that you see on camera now is my little sister. She's actually not so little. We're only like, I think like 2 years apart in age. So yeah, she's not little, but she's my younger sister, and so I kind of had her play the younger version of my mom. And I mean, no, younger version of my mom. And the day that we were shooting this, actually, it was like really bad timing because our neighbors had hired, I think like landscapers. And they're out there doing landscaping work, so there's like a lot of noise going on, and I was like, I think we should choose a different day to shoot, but we just kind of worked through it. Luckily, because it's a music video, we didn't need the background noise, so it worked out perfectly. So let's rewind this back for a second. The stunt that you see right here, my sister doesn't know how to skateboard, but I've been skateboarding pretty much my entire life. I'm not good at it. I just do it for leisure. I just really enjoy skateboarding. But anyway, because my sister doesn't know how to skateboard and she didn't feel comfortable on a skateboard in the first place, I was like, I want to add in like a little trick, but I know she doesn't know how to do any. So the person you see doing the little wheelie is me. It's not good at all. This isn't even a skateboard, just a longboard, but still I decided to just kind of go with it. And yeah, so I guess you could say I'm a bit of a stunt person, but not really. So I can still remember being 17. Pack me up and put me in a time machine, so I can remember when we were 17. I can remember when we were 17. Now this part I'm really excited about, this transition, because I didn't think it was ever going to work. I had never used this transition a day in my life, let alone I had very low confidence in it working, but it worked out perfectly. So all I did was have myself kind of like pan across, I guess, or dolly across. I'm like really bad on my film lingo, but I was like basically like panning across the doorway, and then I would like later on and mask, you know, just this part of the scene off, and then kind of have it transition to the next shot. I'm terrible at explaining things, but you can see how well this transition worked, and I'm really excited that it worked. Now, the person that sits down next to my sister in the banana costume is me. But I didn't have my braids in, so I just kind of like twisted my hair and these little like twists. And fun fact, that is actually my actual hockey uniform from when I played hockey in high school. I only played for one season. But yeah, so this entire scene is based off of a situation that I was in when I went to said Halloween party a few years ago. I was sitting outside like in the backyard, and I was just like chilling. I was just like drinking. I don't know. I think I was drinking soda at the time. I don't know. I'm not a big, you know, adult drink person, but so yeah, I was just chilling, and there's this girl that came to the back, and she sat down next to me, and I was like, hey. She's like, are you sitting by yourself? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, do you want somebody to sit with you? Do you want any company? I was like, sure, I guess. So she sat down and we started talking, and then she had broke out some illegal substances, and she lit it in front of me, and she was like, you want it? You want to take it? And I was like, no, it's okay. I don't smoke. She's like, all right, guess more for me. And so I was like, I remember like at that time I was like, I don't know, I felt like giving into peer pressure, but then I didn't, so I'm glad I didn't. But that was the inspiration behind this whole entire scene. So yeah. So, in this scene, I feel really bad because when I went to go shoot this with my mom, I looked at it, I was like, well, we don't have a DVD player down here. But mom was like, we have the PS2. Like, would that work? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. So this, of course, isn't a DVD player. This is a PS2 system that it was my brother's. But yeah, it's old and it still works surprisingly. I'm still really surprised that it works because after all the different moves that we've been through and all the different times that it's been bumped and everything, it still works to this day. But yeah, that's the reason why it's dusty, because it's old, but it still works. But yeah, I decided to kind of use it as like a makeshift DVD player. And then the DVD that she puts in is actually the movie, I think it's like My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend or something like that. I think that's the name of the movie. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to do it frame by frame. My Super Ex-Girlfriend. Okay, so the DVD is My Super Ex-Girlfriend. I don't even remember that movie, but apparently we still have it. Now, I didn't realize this until I went back and I was editing. Even after I edited like my rough draft, I didn't even notice this at all until I think about a few weeks ago, that if you look in the corner of this frame, you can see my dog laying there. I didn't even notice he was in frame. So yeah, hopefully nobody notices, but if you're seeing this, then of course now you know. But yeah, I guess he just kind of snuck his way into frame and I totally forgot. So this part right here is my favorite part. I really had like a ball editing it, and like I more than anything had a ball directing it. So I'm not really good at directing. I'm still kind of figuring my way out with directing, but I decided to kind of do this like side by side, kind of like Drake and Josh title sequence kind of thing. If you watch Drake and Josh, you know what I'm talking about. But like the split screen kind of thing, and on the left it shows my mom present day, my mom in 2046 playing the guitar, kind of like reminiscing on like, oh, I used to play guitar when I was younger, and then on the right side I have my sister back in 2016 playing the guitar and stuff. So I decided to do this side by side kind of thing, split screen type thing, because I was like, this would be like the big cool finale to it. And I remember directing it. It was a lot of fun, and my mom and my sister don't know how to play guitar. I'm the only guitar player, let alone musician, in this household. So it was really cool getting to kind of be like, here's how you hold a guitar, this is how you play it. And my sister and my mom were kind of like, yeah, we don't know how to play guitar. We're not gonna sit here and learn how to play guitar for something that is gonna be like 30 seconds. So I just was like, here's how to hold the guitar, jam out. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to shoot. Just overall, I had a blast shooting this with my mom and my sister. So this part right here, my sister doesn't actually even know the song. I just played that little tiny section for her. Because I just wanted her to like mouth the words. She doesn't know the lyrics at all, but I just wanted her to mouth the words. So that way we can at least have that little part. And it worked out perfectly. We had to do that in I think about like 3 takes, because she had to like get the timing like spot on, or else it would be completely off. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I had to make sure it was like real accurate and like on time exactly. So yeah, I really love this part. So there you have it. That is my director's commentary on my music video for 4 Years Strong 17, the unofficial music video for it. I'm really excited because 4 Years Strong saw it, and I'm really hoping that this leads to me being able to direct a music video for them in the future. You know, if granted, I would love to do that. If 4 Years Strong ever gets a hold of this commentary, hit my line, please. I would love to direct a music video for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.